don't trip over these words. The right worshipful, see, I knew I would. The right worshipful, the Mayor and Mayoress of Southampton.
You only have to say that once.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Penny Legg, in case you didn't know. I'd like to welcome you to the launch of WORDFALL, the anthology of the writing buddies. Now, if you browse the books on the bookshelves here in this shop, you'll see quite a few Writing Buddies books, which is great. Writing Buddies were on BBC Radio Solent this week, talking about their work, putting the group firmly on the Southampton map. I thought it would be a great idea to hold a competition, allowing writers of all genres to take part. I contacted friends in the business, and so Simon Whaley, Val Dunmore, Doris Corty, and Nick Morton judged the work sent in. And the top entries became WORDFALL. Producing WORDFALL was not without its problems, and I can honestly say that I am very pleased to be at the launch tonight. So, Writing Buddies will be 3 in May 2012, and who knows, we may have another competition to share. Thank you.
Well done.
Esther.
Thank you. I'm not sure that I can do justice to what Penny has just done, but I'll have a go. The right worshipful, the Mayor and Mayoress of Southampton.
Well done.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry about the title.
I'm Tessa Warburg of the Thorn Press. I'm delighted to be the publisher of WORDFALL, the compilation of the winning entries for the first Southampton Writing Buddies competition. As Penny has already mentioned, she and Pam Whittington formed Writing Buddies in 2009. The group was set up to help all writers, whether beginners or authors with many publications already in print, to meet fortnightly to discuss all aspects of writing, whether it is a new publisher who is looking for authors, a new agent looking for clients, how to submit an e-book, or even how to self-publish. There were a good number of entries for the competition, and as there were quite a few categories, the work behind the scenes was fairly demanding. The many different manuscripts were delivered to Penny, who, as editor, had to put all of them into some sort of order for publication. As the Thorn Press is locally based, I thought it was the ideal publisher to take this project on. I believe WORDFALL shows the huge amount of talent which is waiting to find expression here in Southampton. And I, as publisher, am very pleased with the result. I hope we can make future WORDFALL compilations a feature of the Southampton art scene for many years to come. With that, I would like to introduce the Right Worshipful Mayor and Mayoress of Southampton, Councillor Terry and Mrs. Matthews.
Well done. Thank you for inviting the Mayoress tonight. I was sent a copy of the WORDFALL, and I have read some of it, and I haven't had time to read all of it, and I have to say it's absolutely wonderful. It's very nice for Southampton to have a group of people who like to get together, who all have the same interest, and to actually get a book together amongst you, I think it's absolutely wonderful. And what I'd like to do is to thank Thorn Press, Tessa. Wonderful. I'm glad you took the initiative to actually put it together, because it's the sort of thing we need in Southampton. But I think also who we've missed out tonight is Waterstones. We really need to thank Waterstones for allowing us to come down here tonight to actually officially launch the book. And thank you to Waterstones. Because I have to say, Waterstones, believe it or not, is one of my favourite bookshops. But what I'd like to finish with, if I may, I'd like to toast the success, so I hope you've all got charged glasses. And I'd like to toast the success of this wonderful, wonderful book, and I hope it's the first. This is just volume 1, and I hope there's many more volumes afterwards. So cheers to WORDFALL.
WORDFALL.